kids. My name is Kayla, and I'm here to tell you about Kendallston Gospel Camp. I don't know about you, but I love camp, and we want to invite you to come to camp this summer. Maybe you've been to camp before, and maybe you haven't. However, it's going to look a little bit different this year. Instead of staying overnight all week, there's going to be a bus that'll pick up and drop you off each day at 3 different locations. These locations will be in Moose Jaw, Regina, and Lumsden. Each day, you'll come to camp and do so many of the things you already love. Maybe your favorite thing is swimming and spend time on the beach. Or maybe you love climbing Jacob's Ladder. Maybe you really like the fun services in the Big Tab, or all of the games we play. Or maybe you love getting out on the water and doing water sports. There's really so much to do at camp. If this sounds like fun to you, talk to your parents. They can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website and can learn so much more about camp. We really hope that we'll see you this summer. Bye!
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to God's Big Backyard.
Are you ready for our funny fun fact?
Yes, I am.
Did you know that a giant panda eats around 28 pounds of bamboo every day?
Wow, that is a lot of bamboo.
That's a lot of bamboo. Do you think that we eat 28 pounds of food every day?
No.
No.
I can barely eat 3 pounds.
That's a lot of food. Well, are you ready to play a game?
Yes, let's go.
Can you find where the sheep is hiding? Which bush is the sheep hiding behind? Good job! Okay, let's try again. Okay, this one's a bit harder. Can you find the bush that the sheep is behind? Now you have to find the oyster with the pearl in its mouth. Do you know which one has the pearl? Let's do it one more time. Okay, what about now? Good job!
So remember how we're learning about parables?
A parable is a story that Jesus told to help us understand stuff, right?
That's right. Oh, do you hear that?
I do. That sounds like Hamilton calling for us.
Oh, there he is over there.
Hi, Hamilton. It looks like you have a question for us.
Oh, he does. He wants to know if we have any favorite stories.
A favorite story. Oh, one of my favorite stories is this one. I love this book because it is about an elephant, Phil, and his friends.
That's so awesome.
Why do you ask that, Hamilton?
Oh, well, Hamilton says that the story that Jesus told, the one that we're going to be learning about today, is one of his favorite stories.
That is great, Hamilton. Well, I'm excited to hear this story. Let's go and listen to the God story.
It's time for the Big Hot Story! Yay!
Jesus told a parable about two men who needed to build a house. The two men looked for the perfect place. The first man loved the beach and chose to build his house on the sand. It was easy to dig. He thought it was a great idea. The second man was very wise. He also loved the beach, but he knew sand would not make a good foundation. The wise man chose to build his house on a rocky hill. It was hard to dig and it took a long time, but he knew that his house would be safe on the rock. One day, there was a huge storm. The rain poured down and the wind blew with all their strength. Soon the land became flooded. The storm swept away the house on the sand, but the house on the rock was safe. When Jesus finished his parable, he taught what it really meant. Jesus said, if you listen to my word and obey them, you are like the wise man. No matter which storm may come, you will be safe and secure.
Wow, that was a really good story.
So what was the difference between the two houses? Which house survived the storm?
Well, the house that was built on the rock survived the storm, and the one that was built on the sand fell down.
Do you know why Jesus told this story?
Well, Jesus is teaching us that he is a good, firm foundation. Just like that rock was strong and it held up the wise man's house, Jesus is a strong foundation, and he will keep our life from falling apart.
But if we don't trust in Jesus with our life, it's like the foolish man who built his house on the sand. Our life will crumble up when the storm comes.
Mm-hmm. You know what I find interesting?
What?
Well, the storm hit both the houses, the one that was built on the rock and the one on the sand.
Jesus never promised us that the storm won't come. Our life won't always be easy, even when we have Jesus. But he does promise us that he will protect us.
That's right. When we trust him with our life, he is there with us through the storm, and he's protecting us.
Well, I want my house to be built on a rock.
Yes, me too. I want to trust Jesus with my life.
Let's stand up together and worship, and let's tell Jesus that we trust him.
My hero defender, captain of my soul. For you are near, super strong God, you're right by my side. When things are hard, you show your power. Super strong God, you're right by my side. Super strong God. When things are hard, you show your power. Super strong God, you fight by my side.
mailbox today.
Okay, should I open it?
Yep.
All right, let's see. I bet it's a really good verse.
It's always a good verse.
It is, okay. Let's see what it says. It's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it says, anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise. So we've learned that in the past before, a long time ago, but we're going to learn it again. And then the next part of it says, like a person who builds their house on the rock.
Wow, that's a good one.
It is. It's found in Matthew 7:24.
Okay.
So I think we need some actions for that.
Yeah,
verse.
we've been practicing, so we both know the action.
Yes.
Okay.
So can you remind us of the first part?
Okay, the first part of the action?
Yeah.
Okay, it says, anyone who listens to my teachings and follows it is wise.
That's right. And then, like a person who builds their house on solid rock. All right, should we put it all together?
Yes, we should.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise.
Like a
man
person who
builds his house on a solid rock. Matthew 7:24.
I think we can do it a bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
1,
2, 3. Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise. It's like a person who builds his house on a solid rock. Matthew 7:24.
This one's a little long.
Yeah.
So I think we should do it once more.
Yeah, but we should do it slower.
Slow. Oh, that's a good
Okay,
idea.
yeah.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on a solid rock. Matthew 7:24.
That's a really awesome verse.
Yeah, it is. We have some really awesome craft that God sent to us last week.
That's right. And we want to show you. So look at these pictures from Hazel and Everett.
It is so great to see your pictures.
This week, we have a really fun activity for you to do. And in our resources, we have an outline sheet that looks like this.
You'll need some popsicle sticks and glue and markers.
So when you print this out, you can glue your popsicle sticks onto the outline to build the rock or build the house on the rock. And then you'll need a little bit of help to break a couple popsicle sticks and glue them below on the sand.
If you don't have any popsicle sticks at home, you can just draw the wise and the foolish man's house. This will remind you what happened when we are wise and build our life on Jesus.
That's right, and it'll remind you what happens when we don't. We also have a coloring sheet in our resources that you can print off in color if you'd rather do that.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Before we go, we want to say goodbye to Miss Georgina because she's going to be at home getting ready to have her little baby.
Yes, thank you so much. I love spending time with you guys, and I love just teaching and getting to know all you little ones. Oh, well, I'll see you guys around. Bye.
I will not fear, for you